Hi everyone! Today I'm going to give a walkthrough of the newest addition to the Experience line of performance pianos, the New York S&S Model B. The Model B is Steinway's sought-after semi-concert grand measuring 7 feet long. The B has been evolving since its introduction in the mid-1800s, and the modern versions are unparalleled with that signature American Steinway tone. You know, every time I release a new piano, I try to add a new feature to my piano template, and this time is no different. So let's get on with the walkthrough. This library was again recorded in 7 velocity layers using 12 microphone capsules. I've been using this recording style as my standard technique so that all of my pianos in the Experience series can be compared as apples to apples. This allows the performer to note the subtle differences between piano manufacturers without having to think about microphones, hall reverb, preamps, etc. I really try to record the same way every time. The ambisonic version contains 3 different XY angles, and if you want to set up the virtual reality, make sure you go and check out my other videos on how to do it. The performance version contains similar controls as the Yamaha S6, with large diaphragm condensers over the strings, in which you can change the microphone pattern between cardioid and omni, and the small diaphragm condensers over the hammers in ORTF. The New York Steinway also contains damper and action noise release triggers. Now, the first new feature I've added to the library is the damper pedal noise. This slider adjusts the volume of the damper pedal. If you like the intimate, sit at the piano feeling, turn up the slider. But let's get to the new feature that I'm really excited about, the sympathetic resonance. A real piano behaves differently than your typical sampled piano in one fundamental way. The piano strings themselves interact with each other. Let me show you using my own acoustic. Let's go over here. If I hit this low C, the damper will go up and the hammer will strike the open string. But I can also press the key slowly so the damper goes up, but the hammer won't strike the string. That string is now open and can vibrate. If I strike this key, you'll hear that note coming from that string. That's sympathetic resonance. And that string will vibrate until I damp it. This physical interaction between the strings of the piano is impossible to sample because of the number of key combinations. Some key combinations, such as fourths, fifths, major chords, etc., resonate more than others and cause more harmonics. Think of it as a subtle, selective pad, where major chords trigger more frequencies. For example, if I play a tritone, which is pretty dissonant, you're not going to get a whole lot of upper harmonics or harmonics at all. So let me play a C and an F sharp. Not a whole lot. But if I play an octave, C and a C, you can hear the harmonic. And of course, if I play fourths and fifths, you'll hear lots of harmonics. Many of you may already know and be familiar with modeled piano sounds versus sampled. Sampled is of course recorded, whereas modeled is where a piano is synthetically made by adding the harmonics together from pure sine waves. I've done the same with the resonant harmonics. I just made an algorithm that triggers sine waves according to which note combinations you play. You can see how quickly the number of voices increases as note combinations are played. I've even patterned the harmonic volumes after recordings of the real instrument so that I keep the character of the original Steinway. Well, that's it for me. Hope you enjoy the Experience New York S&S Model B. I'll leave you with a little more Vince Guaraldi. Happy holidays, everyone!